Today we're going to look at how to set up a document in MLA style in the Microsoft Word version that you have on your iPad. First, you'll open a blank document, and I have found that it's easier to worry about the content and typing the essay up first and then going back and formatting it. So let's do that. First thing you're going to want to do is put 4 informational lines at the top. So you put your first and last name, and then you put your teacher's name. The next line has the name of the class, and the last line has the date. Now, for the date, you must use the full spelled out month. You may not use just numbers, and you may not use abbreviations. The next line of text that you need to put is your title, but it needs to be centered on the page. So in order to center it, you're going to choose this icon, which is the formatting icon. Choose center and close it, and then you want to type your title here. Remember that in a title you capitalize all of the words that are significant. That means anything 3 or more letters other than the word and you always capitalize the first and the last word in your title. Okay. The next thing you'll do is hit enter so that you're on the next line. Click your format painter again and go back to the left, and this is where you'll begin typing your paper. Now, there's a couple of things that you'll need to do, but before we do that, I'm going to just add some copied text so that you have a whole amount of paper to look at. Okay. What you need to do, once you have everything typed and ready to go, is set it up as an MLA style document. First, make sure that you have indented the beginning of each paragraph. So click at the beginning of the paragraph, or tab. Hit the tab key on your keyboard, not the space bar a million times. And then you're going to do that at every paragraph. If you do it while you're typing, it's a little easier, but make sure that every paragraph is indented by 1 tab. Okay. The next thing after that is that you're going to want to select all of your text. Make sure you get it all in there, including all 4 lines up at the top. And you have to tell it that you want it to be in a Times New Roman font. So you click in this front box, you scroll through the list until you get all the way down to the T's for Times New Roman. Click that one. And then you need to choose the size and make sure that you have it on a size 12. Okay? Everything should be Times New Roman 12. The next thing you're going to want to do is to set your line spacing. Now notice that for some of you, you will have additional spacing every time you hit the enter. See how this is right here? So we need to make sure we take that out as well. Hit your formatting button again. Hit your line spacing button and choose 2.0. If you didn't have any of the additional spacing, you're done. But if you did, here where it says add space before paragraph or add space after paragraph, that's where, if it's already there, it will say remove and you can take it out. Wow. The last thing you have to do to make sure that you are correct for MLA style is put a header in your document. In order to do that, you're going to come up to this top part of the page and you're going to double tap. That opens your header and footer. Next, you're going to go to the Insert tab. You're going to look for the one that has a hashtag on it, which is the page number button. Click that, choose top right, and then don't click back in the paper. You're going to click that same button again, and you'll see your cursor is blinking right there in front of the number 1. Type your last name there and hit the space bar 1 time, and then select all of this text so that you can make it also Times New Roman 12-point font. You're going to do that by clicking the Home tab again, go back here, Times New Roman, size 12, and now you can click, double tap rather, down in the bottom, and you're back in your paper, and your paper is formatted properly. In order to figure out the word count of your essay, you will select just the text of the essay. Don't use the title or the header or the 4 informational lines at top. You just highlight the words that you actually wrote for the essay. And once you have done that, you come to Review, and this button that looks like a 1, 2, 3, and that tells you your word count. It tells you that the highlighted words are 496 words from this particular essay.